The Assembly Committee on Public Accounts on Tuesday convened meetings pertaining to various departments, including the Tourism Department. The meeting was chaired by PAC Chairperson Charles Punrobe and attended by members of the committee and officers concerned. Briefing press persons after, Punrobe said that the government has to take cohesive action to ensure tourist footfall in the state increases as the pandemic is slowly easing away.
So there were many audit objections and reports which pertain to the Tourism Department, followed by the PH Department, the Health Department, and also the MEPDCL. Now, we had extensive discussions on tourism. The reason being that with the COVID pandemic slowly easing away, we expect a lot of footfalls in Meghalaya. But at the moment, Meghalaya still lags way behind in the number of tourists visiting us as compared to the previous years and as compared to other states, northeastern states and other states of India also. Therefore, there needs a very strong and cohesive action that has to be taken by the government to ensure that we get a lot of tourists, which means that the revenues of the state will increase, the employment opportunities also will grow, and we have been given a lot of assurances that the tourism department will do its best to ensure that the facilities that has to be accorded by any state for the promotion of tourism is given its top priority.
The committee also took up the state's tourism policy, the Swadesh Darshan scheme, the Kroporo Hotel and more at the meeting.
We stressed on the importance of the premium destination as an branding of the state of Meghalaya, for which the department has replied that they are very much on the job. The 2 years of COVID had affected the flow of traffic of tourists into the state, but nevertheless, I think they have uploaded the Meghalaya Tourism app, for which it will facilitate the flow of tourists to the state. And we also discussed about the comprehensive tourism strategy and policy, which was already laid in 2011. Whether this policy is in implementation mode or not. The Commissioner Secretary of the Tourism Department replied that few decisions taken in that policy are already being implemented, but they are in the process of redrafting the policy in view of the present new normal. Even the Government of India, according to him, says that the tourism policy from the Government of India is also undergoing a change, and therefore the Meghalaya tourism policy will also undergo certain changes. And we also discussed relating the reliable database of the tourist flow. So they assured that yes, there is a system laid in the department where there is a reliable database of the tourists. The database are in the hotels, followed by the police and other agencies wherein they have already engaged for such recording of the data. We also inquired whether the cooperative societies in the rural areas are involved in the promotion of tourism in the state. We were assured, and we were also given a lot of details that various cooperative societies in the state are also involved in the promotion of tourism. The committee also reviewed the implementation of the Swadesh scheme, Swadesh Darshan scheme, which is under implementation in the state. The Swadesh Darshan number 1, we were told was sanctioned to an amount of 99 crores, and out of which I think 4 projects were taken and 3 projects have been already completed, and 1 project is under construction or in the process of progress of implementation. And in the Swadesh Darshan 2, they had also sanctioned a few projects in Jaintia Hills, in West Khas Hills, and in Garo Hills. The report given by the department was that the progress of implementation is good, and therefore we will be reviewing again after a few months on the progress of such implementations. We also reviewed relating to the land bank. The tourism department does have a policy of having a land bank, and they did have a huge land at Maudiangdiang and at Umsauli, and this is basically to promote big tourism ventures, and besides these 2 land, I think they have land elsewhere also throughout the state, for which the Commissioner Secretary had mentioned, and accordingly they will be promoting this land as tourist destination for the promotion of the tourists. The chairman was very inquisitive about the progress of the Kroboro, and the Commissioner Secretary Tourism had also informed the Public Accounts Committee that the Kroboro hotel is under progress of being launched and being opened, and it will be made functional by September. In a softer way, soft launching will be done by July, we were told by the department, and the full functioning of the Hotel Kroboro in collusion or in working together with Vivanta Taj, this will be launched or opened in September 2022.